while the wandering men were scattered on foreign lands. The sundering of Old Meris is merely a metaphor for their decline. The elves are Auriel's disciples. They are descendants of the Aedra, and their glorious heritage is integral to their identity. But what about men? The human races of Nirn, the wandering Elnathay, would appear to share similar roots to the elves, the old Elnathay, yet their relationship with the divine is much more subservient. Lorkhan, Shazar or Shor is revered for conceptualizing the mortal realm and facilitating the birth of mortality. And similarly, men kneel as lesser beings before Akatosh and the divines. But who's to say the humans of Nirn don't have a divine past? If the elves can claim kinship with Auriel, then why can't men claim kinship with Akatosh? I believe there is a connection, but our knowledge of it is obscured by the mysterious nature of Nirn's other continents. While the events unfolding on Tamriel during the early Merethic era are clear, and we know all about the diverging groups of Oldma as they came to occupy their corners of Tamriel, the ancient histories of Akavir, Yakuda, and Atmora are mostly unknown. Today I want to hone in on Atmora. The Nords have always claimed to be unlike the other mortal races. Nords consider themselves to be the children of the sky. They call Skyrim the throat of the world, because it is where the sky exhaled on the land and formed them. They see themselves as eternal outsiders and invaders, and even when they conquer and rule another people, they feel no kinship with them. It's easy to call this belief symbolic. Of course the Nords weren't born from Kain's breath. Of course when we hear that breath and the voice is the vital essence of a Nord, it's simply a reference to their use of the storm voice, and nothing more. They are only men after all. Well, we seem to be willing to accept the preternatural tales of ancient elven history. We accept that the weakening Aedra gave up their power to provide structure to the world in the form of the Earthbones. We accept that Auriel fired Lorkhan's heart into the sea, where a mountain emerged from beneath the waves. But we seem to think that humans are mostly mundane, just because their earliest history, before their arrival on Tamriel, isn't documented. Some tales give us glimpses, like the Songs of the Return. Isgramor the Harbinger and his 500 companions came from a time when stories were still full of magic and wonder, like when his son Ingol was lost in the storm of separation. Isgramor commanded the sea ghosts to surrender his kin, and a great gale darkened the sky. The seas thrashed and
recently.
The return. Isgramor the Harbinger.
Hardpoint is secure. We're pulled ahead. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hostile hardpoint.
Will the armor available?
Hardpoint is secure. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
We need to take that objective.
Domination.
I've got this.
Securing Bravo. Secure the objective. Enemy took A. B locked down. We're in the lead. Taking Alpha. Losing Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Taking Bravo.
Stand by for coordinates.
We've lost the lead.
Multi armor available.
Securing B. Enemy spy plane inbound.